Hey guys, what is up? It's Mechanic Vlogs 101 back with you again. I've got so many things to talk to you guys about. My first point is I've got a new job and I'm working as a mechanic now, full-time, 7:30 to 4 o'clock, and what that means is I'm going to get more money. And more money means more parts for cars, more content. Heck, I'm going to put so much money back into the channel so I can really give some decent content to you guys. I'm really keen for this. I love working on cars. Like, it is no doubt my biggest passion in life. And I genuinely enjoy working on cars as a hobby. So now the fact that I'm getting paid to work on cars is just like a bit of a dream come true to me. We'll go places in life with this, but that's irrelevant. Getting more money in a new job, you guys are gonna get some good content in the future. I'm hoping. Who knows? Maybe I'll like employ an editor, so it's a bit better. But I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Other news, the ute. I'm finally getting it done with this new job. I'm getting enough money and I'm finishing the ute, the Rodeo. You guys have seen it before and it's a decent ute. If I just put TLC into the ute, it'll be good. In other news, I can't talk. Let's see what I've got. In other news, I've got so many modifications in mind. So once I get that roadworthy on the road, driving and registered, here's a little sneak peek at what I've got. Bam. Not too fast. Okay, that's okay. I'll give you a few. Stainless steel snorkel, that's a given. Makes it look tough. I'm going to lift it, put bigger tires on it. That's the go-to. That's the obvious stuff. Now, I don't see this often. A B&S full drive ute. And here in Australia, we have a thing called B&S utes. And they're like the low, slammed Holden Commodores and like old utes that I guess have a cowboy look to them. So big aluminum or steel bull bar with all the big aerials in it for the UHF, and then, I don't know, sometimes they have like a lot of spotlights. I'm pretty much going to transfer that onto this four-wheel drive here. I've seen it done on a like very few four-wheel drives, but I'd love a B&S full drive. I'm going to solid axle swap it. That's probably one of the biggest things I will do to this car, and it's just for more flex and a bit more manipulation with like the, I don't know what to call that, but you know, so I can go in and out of ruts a bit better. A lot of lights. There's going to be a lot of lights on this car. Under tray lights, A and B pillar mounted light bar across the windscreen. Spotlights, there's going to be roof rack lights, there's going to be like side alley lights. And I think the next biggest thing is probably a turbo. Now in Australia, once again, very different to everyone else. We can't drive turbo cars unless it's under a certain power. For that reason, I'm not going to worry about turbo. I'm not going to make it a turbo engine anytime soon because I can't legally drive that. I'm going to have to mod plate. I'm going to worry about that later on, but that's definitely in the books. I'm going to build the bottom end. I'm going to get maybe billet crankshaft with forged pistons. Might do the valve train. Who knows? But it's definitely on there. Turbo is going on. And these engines, the 4Z1, it's only a 4-cylinder, but it's a 2.6 litre engine. And they take turbos pretty damn well. Look, that's all the news I have for you guys at the time being. I've been doing a lot of maintenance on the Subaru. What's coming up is tires all around because I've got camber wear. It's really bad. I need new tires, so that's definitely on the list. So I'll probably record that if I can for you guys. I think that's it. Let's get into it. Today I'm going to be doing a few parts on the ute, just like small insignificant parts, but make it look a bit neater. Let's get into it. You know, I try to get work done. I seriously do. And then just it's raining. Oh, look at her. She's so stock. She's so low. That'll change. Oh. Yep, you guys can hear that. She needs a bit of love. Okay, so right now we're going to be putting a wiring loom protector on, just, you know, make it look a bit better. That's easy. Now this was a mess when I first found it. I have since then cleaned it up, neatened it up, you know, just made it a single thing instead of just all the individual wires everywhere. Now this I haven't finished. This is yet to be done, yet to be finished, but just so you can see the whole thing. You can kind of see it if you focus, but I'll chuck up a photo now. That's the original. That's how it was. Big difference, isn't it? It's also raining right now. I probably picked one of the worst times to record and do this, especially seeing as it's like an exterior job. I'm currently under a tree. It's not providing much protection for me, but that's where my ute used to be, so it's nice and dry there. So I'll try and get it done as soon as possible while it is still dry to sit on, because, you know, I don't want my booty cheeks wet. You know what? You guys can have a bit of ASMR. Okay, so pretty much I finished up the wiring protection plastic yesterday on the ute. All that's left to do now is just route the stuff out of the way. Don't mind the towels I've got on me, it's a long story, but you can see up there all the black stuff. That's the wires, and I gotta say it does look a lot nicer. And then you can see what I've done here. Kind of just let everything like come out where it's respectively meant to. And then it comes up over there. This bit, still a little messy. I would like to make that nicer, but at least, you know, it tidily joins into one. These, I don't know what I'm gonna do one of these. I'll probably get like my electrician friend to come along and help me out. Because I don't know how to make this neat. Like, do I just go like maybe straight up into here, or do I just like go behind? I don't know, but for now, you know, it's just dangling for the time being. So we'll get that sorted another day. But then meanwhile, my Subaru, one of the headlights works, one of them doesn't. So what I'm about to do is just confirm whether it's the wiring or the actual bulb itself. And how I'm going to do that is just switch over the bulbs, because one works, one doesn't. So switch the one that works into the one that doesn't. If that does work, then we'll know it's the wiring. Okay, so I'm just going to set y'all down. Oh, I didn't even know. Well, you know what? Okay, so this is a headlight that works. So we'll take off the cover here, and then, okay, I finally got it out. Okay, so I took out, and I'll see if you guys can see that maybe with better lighting. You guys can kind of see that it's all one continuous thing. On my other one, there was a break between the thick part and the thin part, both vertical. So that top bit there was disconnected and broken. Without even taking that one out again, I know that it's my bulb that's the problem. So I'll get that sorted ASAP, and then we'll hopefully have 2 working headlights again. Okie doke, guys, I've got some brand new headlights to go in. So I'm just cheeky bugger. No, I'm not gonna, okay, thanks, I'm just gonna restart that. I don't even know how to. Okie doke, guys. So I've got some new headlights, H1s, ready to go in. These are, well, as you can see, caliber. I think that's just the super cheap base model, like the base brand, whatever. So I'm going to turn this on, show you guys the, I guess, factory headlights, what they look like. So turn them on now. And this is what the new ones look like. Can't really tell much difference in the daytime, so I will make sure to do a nighttime display. I've got them all over here, so sorry to be a bit off track, but this here, if it wants to focus, that's the old one. There we go. You can kind of see the circle up the top left of that line on the left hand side. There we go. That's meant to be connected. And you can see that this one is all one continuous wire. So what's happened is this one is melted, that one's still working, and this one here is our new one. So I'll just put them all together, and you can see. Alright, so I've got a little display here on the back of the Camry. Nice. This is the new one. As you can see, the difference in size, that's a little more, I guess, rectangular with its cylinder. That's a bit more bulb-like. But I think this is better at projecting light. This is also, it has a blue coating. And that's really all the differences I can see. Alright, so that's the new one. That's the old one. I can't really tell any difference in the daytime, so we'll switch to nighttime. Okay, I'm really sorry about this audio and video quality. Unfortunately, I do have to do it on my iPhone. I know it's going to be very bad, but I can already see, wow, look at that. White lights. I always love the look of white and cooled lights. I mean, that's just low beam. That's a lot of light compared to before. That is a big upgrade. Alrighty, Parkers, low beam, high beam, fog lights. Listen guys, thank you so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it. But listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys, some stuff has happened and I'm not sure what's happening with it, and I'm not sure what's happening with me. Hopefully, I'm going to try and keep making content for you guys, because I feel like this is where it might start to kick off, you know, constantly making at least one video a month or something like that. And I look forward to that, but I don't know what's happening with some stuff. So if I make content, then that's great, but I can't guarantee anything. At least some really good constructive feedback, and I will absolutely follow up on it. But thank you guys once again so much for watching this video. This is MV101 out.